Hello everybody, I hope you're having a great day. This is Danny Taipei. Today we are talking cars. This is a 2014 Toyota 4Runner 4x4 Off-Road Edition. A lot of viewers have been asking, hey Danny, there's a completely redesigned 2025 4Runner coming out really soon. Would now be a good time to pick up one of these in the used car market? The short answer, yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Why don't you come around, I'll give you the outside feature tours of this 4Runner. Full disclosure, this is not any ordinary 4Runner. This is Danny Taipei's personal 4Runner. The Danny Taipei mobile, which I take out to film all my car reviews, food reviews, and travel reviews. So you might see this car rolling on the road and you see me, I'm probably trying to get a review in. Anyway, let's start with the wheels. We have 17-inch, 7-spoke aluminum alloy wheels wrapped in Bridgestone Desert Dueler HT tires. These are stock right out of the factory. It's a perfect combination for highway driving as well as light off-roading. We have side step bumpers direct from the factory, so it fits perfectly. Color match door handles as well as mirrors. If you get the premium edition, you actually get a little side blinker integrated into the mirror, so when you turn on your signals, it actually blink with your blinkers. Roof rails, and we have the back end. We have rear glass will actually fold all the way down, which is a nice little attribute to it. Not too many cars got it. Most of the cars had the flip up window, but this one actually slides all the way down, which is really cool. Full LED tail lights, signal lights, brake lights, backup lights, all that good stuff. KDSS, which we'll talk about a little bit later. 5,000-pound trailer hitch. And then we'll walk out to the front of the car to give you a front fascia view. One of the things I really like about these 4Runner is the hood scoop. It actually doesn't work, but it looks really cool. A little bit of history, my last vehicle that I had was a Tacoma, and it too needed a hood scoop. So I think I'm addicted to these hood scoops from Toyota now. So I think maybe in the next car, you'll have to have the hood scoop as well. Hood scoop, front bug and rock guard to fend off all the bugs and rock chips from the freeways. Halogen front headlights, and just a very clean front fascia to this car, and that'll kind of wrap up our outside tour. For the inside tour, let's take a look on the inside. For the premium models in the off-road edition, you actually get leatherette interior with red stitching, contrasting, which makes it look really cool. The interior is very utilitarian, as you can see. There's tons of room in there. You got black plastic type dashboard area. You got a piano black trimming. Nice glove box there, drops down, put all your gear and accessories that you need. Very nice. Dual cup holders on the doors. Little map holder. You get 8-way power adjustable passenger and driver seats. Let's go inside the other side and I'll give you a tour of the driver's cockpit. On the driver's side, you can see stitching on the door panels as well as the seats. And again, 10-way power adjustable driving with lumbar support for those long drives on the freeway. Leather wrapped steering wheel with controls on the steering wheel for volume, various displays on your front dash as well as phone controls. 6-inch navigation system, which will get into detail as we start driving this car and give you a on-the-road review. So very spacious interior, as you can tell. Also complete with heated dual front seats for those cold winters in California, especially up in the mountains. As you can see, back seat room is adequate, not great. For a near 6-foot individual, it's actually not too uncomfortable. It's got a little indentation in the hood, which makes it, and the roof here, which makes it really easy to get in and out of. So not too bad. And also some side cup holders. And that brings us to the trunk space. With the front second row folded down, you actually get 90 feet of cargo space, which is quite a bit compared to some of the bigger SUVs. Very comparable to that. With the seats folded down, you could hold tents, canopies, tables, chairs. You know, trust me, in the event business that I'm in, we get a chance to use all the room and move all the equipment around. Another cool feature that this 4Runner has is what they call a pull-out rear deck lid. You pull out like that. It's got 2 settings. And the reason this is really handy is, A, if you're at tailgating, hop on here, have some beverages, tailgate with your friends. And there's also speakers that's on the rear hatch too, which gives you a cool party atmosphere. 300-pound plus sail tie gate. And if you have luggage or so forth, load it on here, hold the button, slide it in, voila. Save you some backache of loading it in and try to push it all the way in. So with a lot of space, slide out trunk, very, very practical and very, very handy. There's also a couple of little cubby holes in which you put some equipment, supplies, what have you. Tie down latches for larger equipment. Overall, it's a pretty big space to put in a lot of equipment, stuff that you have, camping trips, so forth. Very handy. And let's see what powers this 4Runner beast. Under the hood, we have the venerable 4-liter V6 Toyota motor. It's been in the Generation 5 since 2014, all the way up to 2023. Same engine, exact same camshafts, all the thing is the same. It's so reliable, it's basically bulletproof. This thing has 92,000 miles, like I said, and being the owner, I can tell exactly what I've done to it. Pretty much nothing. Just regular oil changes and exchanging all the fluids that the recommended dealer says. I've gone through 2 sets of tires, the original tires, and these are the second set I put on about 60,000 miles ago. So it's got 30,000 on these new tires. So 1 set of tires so far, maybe 7 or 8 oil changes so far. There's a few recalls that I took in to get done. But other than that, this thing's bulletproof. I mean, just put gas in it and go. I mean, driven at 92,000, pretty much maintenance free, pretty much trouble free miles. So if you do ask me, would it something that someone should get and it is reliable? It definitely is reliable. Definitely worth the $23,000 to $25,000 range for a used one for the Generation 5, which goes all to 2023. So if I were you and you want a low budget, low mileage car, definitely get one of these. Anything from 2014 to 2018, 19, you'll probably get it in the $20,000 range. Definitely worth the price. So Danny Type A says, if you want to get a 4Runner, definitely get it. Let's close the hood on that. And that wraps up the review for my 4Runner. Hopefully you learned a thing or two about it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you in the next one.